The prize today is considerable. Win the game and make it through to the promotion match. A big test of every player's character. Stay with us, live coverage right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here, and they'll get themselves a promotion match. It should be exciting.
And he's in. And foiled by the post. And the danger is averted.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. He has time to play it over. Genuine chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. And what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it. But then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's affording far too much time. Nowhere near enough pressure on him. And they're punished as a result.
David. She's made a really important challenge. Marquez. Noel. Couldn't keep it. And it might be. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. What to like about that pass? Crossing opportunity. Electing to shoot. One hand on that one. That's a good pass. Must score. And a goal. Real excitement here. The equaliser. So a level contest. 1-1. Oh, lovely ball. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. David. United might be able to cash in. And the problem not completely solved. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Ontanu. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trying to open up the defence, keeping it out. And passing it well. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Noel. That's a good-looking ball. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Oh, danger here. Pivotal moment defensively. looking attack. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Ortiz on the ball. Nicely cut out. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And possession lost there. Abdullah. Is it going to be? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserved. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Has eyes for goal! Well, not straightforward, but that was a chance to give themselves life.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
And losing possession. Nice looking pass. A chance to eat into the lead. Keeper getting the touch. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Just the challenge that was required. David. More than decent this from United. Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, that's an interesting pass. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, he could run onto it here. He's in position. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And there is the whistle for half-time here in Seville. So the ball rolling again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response in the second 45 from United? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Decent looking pass. It was on its way in. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Brilliant piece of skill. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. And the referee blows for a foul. David. Could be dangerous. That's a really good run. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Options in the centre. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Might lead to a chance. Well read to ease the pressure. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. In with a chance. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
David. Promising pass. Thumped clear. He must finish. And a goal! There he is! And the double. They just can't subdue him. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Determined defending. Trying to open them up. And now can he keep calm? The crossbar got in the way. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
There to take it away. Well, that one has promise. Surely! Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
And possession changing hands. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. He's in control of the situation. And United couldn't keep possession. Nice weight on the pass. Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. Quan Chi. And winning it back. Just 15 minutes remaining. And possibilities here. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Marquez. United come away with it. Opportunity it is. And that's great work to keep it in play. Really good challenge. David. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. And passing it through. And pushed away to safety. And turned onto the woodwork. Possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. David. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Wanchi. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. David. Oh, good vision. He's in position. Just cleared away in the nick of time. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
No badness. I swear you're my favorite. We rascal. You're so
comes down to this. Can they stamp their ticket today for the much-coveted promotion match? They have it within their power. A victory is what they're looking for. What next? We'll find out on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here, and they'll get themselves a promotion match. It should be exciting.
Noel. United could be onto something. And nothing comes of this attack. Bonk. And space here on the flank. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. 1-0 then. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Oh, breezing past him. And stopping the danger. Anthony. Noel. Now he must play with the cross. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Bonk. Ferreira. It's with Johansson. Very effective play in possession. It might still be problematic. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Able to deal with the threat. Trying to open up the defence. And foiled by the post. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. David. Good-looking move. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. And he whips it in. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Clement. Superbly read and executed. Olsen. It's with Johansson. And defending as a unit. Constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Good idea. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looks so promising. Guerra. Bonk. At times they make passing look easy. Johansson. Nicely timed tackle. Might work out. Well, the ball's got in the way. And it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
And they couldn't keep possession. Really comfortable piece of defending. Anthony. Clement. Bonk. Well, this could really help the cause. Opportunity here. Can they stop it going in? And that's going to be all for the first half. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. A move of promise on the flank. He succeeds in clearing it. United being afforded too much space. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can they hit on the break? And defensive play to be applauded. Anthony. David. Para. High quality defending. And back with Ferreira. A good vision there. And he cuts in from the wing. Could be! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No stopping him apparently! 2-0 now, and back underway. And options in the centre. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Anthony. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Bonk. Could be troublesome. They're showing good defensive judgment. attacking options appear plentiful. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Sadiq. And giving it away. And playing it through. Genuine chance. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. And in the end, he's run out of space. And possession changing hands. Threading it through, and just has to remain calm. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. It's a fine United move in the making. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Taking it away. Could play it in. It comes to nothing in the end. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Good run and good ball control, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. Oh, good vision. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Take it away. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Cleared away. United finding space on the wing. Delivered into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. Good distribution. And well positioned to clear. And coolly done in the end. On the ball, Guerra. Bonk. Olsen. Referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. David, a chance to whip it in. Can she put it away? And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best.
Heard you calling him daddy. مش عايزة ارجع لا افكر بس هو القلب عايزاه وعلي انا على جنبي كده راكنة جنني على دقة ونص رقصني جنني قربه وبعده بيتعبني جنني على دقة ونص رقصني جنني قربه وبعده بيتعبني yeah yeah oh yeah
They worked so tirelessly just to get here, but now it is for real. An opportunity today for every fan, for every player, to enjoy the first match in the Elite Division. Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what an occasion this is. They plan to enjoy it, their very first match in the Elite Division. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, what a moment for them. Their opening game in the Elite Division. They just have to play with confidence and determination. Do that and they should be okay for the season.
Good weight on that pass. In a decent position now. On to Wu. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Surely! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Can they get in behind them? And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Moving it forward, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Really well positioned. Great ball over the top. Careless in possession. This looks interesting. And a large piece of defending. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Pressing like that will help the cause. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. David. An effective challenge. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. And played in. Good piece of defending. And a good take under duress there. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Attending to his defensive chores. Couldn't hang on to it. One advantage coming into play, and rightly so. A switch of play now. And does well to keep it in play. Crossing into the middle. Comes to nothing in the end. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. The clearance wasn't decisive. Great defending. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Geoff. On the ball, Gonzalez. Gerrard. Distributing it well. Possibilities inside the box. A chance now with the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Danger averted. Trying to open up the defence. Could be in. Surely. Just couldn't get it through. That's an astute piece of defending, but now she has to be ready for the corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
That's the clearance that was needed. Can he give them the advantage? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. A very effective clearance. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Can they create something from here? Real chance. What a block! Favouring the short one. Right towards the near post. Oh, disappointing clearance. In position. Pumped away by the keeper. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Can he do it? And the keeper more than equal to it. Good piece of defending. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Attacking options appear plentiful. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. That's a good-looking pass. superb defensive judgment to end the attack. On to Wu. Turan. Really good build-up, but no end product. Trying to open them up. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Promising sequence. Genuine chance. Surely can't miss. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
What a perfect ball now. How about this? But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Could play it in. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Got to it easily, the keeper.
Well, the stats tell us everything. They just aren't doing enough going forward. They've been too predictable and far too slow in their build-up play. They need to do something different to get the breakthrough.
They still don't have the ball. That has been a recurring theme. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And the referee sees it as a good challenge. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. See about the cross. Well, it was a decent attempt.
Well, that deserved the goal. It's a great cross. He found that bit of space in the box, and it's a good header.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Spot on with that tackle. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Anthony. Well, attacking possibilities. He took care of the situation defensively. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it's a very good effort. Just inches away from being a brilliant goal.
Released it nicely. And back now with Gonzalez. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. This looks interesting. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And they will be awarded a free kick for that.
Time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Well, no foul apparently. Aguero. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Needs an accurate cross. Fire against the crossbar. No way through.
Well, that would probably have been the winner. It's so unlucky. Is there going to be a dramatic finish here? Let's hope
Oh,
so.
hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, body in the way, crucially. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. David. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Can he finish them off? And a goal it is. She was always likely to finish from that sort of position. She's made it count. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And played the pass well. Foul play, says the referee. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And the wall very much intact there. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to...
Just a tear in space, water running down my face, water.
mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. It's live next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And wasteful from the Invincibles. Gerrard. David. Big chance! That's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. It's a short corner. And she's in a decent position. Well, she almost grazed the post. It's with Sinclair. Traore has it. And taking it away. Options in the centre. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw in it'll be. It did look on for them, but not to be. And he has options available. Can they force ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Not made it look routine, but read it well. Anthony. Comes of it.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Did well to win the ball back. Could be threatening. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And the throw-in forthcoming. Possession lost. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Good ball over the top. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Anthony. A move of promise on the flank. It needs an accurate cross. Really nice ball. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, could be. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did she stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And they fancy a short one. Well, the flag has gone up, and that's one that's going to need a bit more practice on the training ground.
Well, that must drive everybody mad, particularly those players in the box.
Takes it away. Could be threatening. Might be. And rattling the post. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. It's with Sinclair. Now with Wu. They've given it away. Gerrard. Anthony. Spot on with that tackle. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Really good ball there. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Jay. Oh, tremendous vision. And snuffing out the danger. Surely the equaliser. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So underway again at 2-2. Good weight on that pass. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Perfect challenge. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available. And a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Jay. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. David. An effective ball. Good looking move. Could be troublesome. Can he put them in front? And he's fired it against the post. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
Well, Invincibles get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? High quality defending. David. Decent position. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Being pressed here. Can they create something? And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Good through ball. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. And the flag has gone up. Not really showing the game know-how that we tend to associate with him.
Well, he's got to have a look around him there. That's a waste of a great opportunity.
And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Delivered into the area here. Oh, genuine chance. Really sound defending. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. But they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Sinclair. And possibilities here. Oh, a smart stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it has come to nothing. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Wu. Chang. It looks promising. Great opportunity. Magnificent defending. And rattling the post. And the danger is averted. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And possession lost, intercepted. Moving it nicely. Eardley. David. Must score! Well, it's great when you can roll up. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
On to Sinclair. And the pass not finding its target. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Ashley. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Good looking move. Pushed away to safety. Corner awarded. Playing it in. Every goalkeeper's dream, really. putting pay to the danger. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And they have possession again. Gerrard, is it going to be? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Could be dangerous. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And the defensive intervention there. And it's offside. That was very close. Good visualization and execution. David. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Gerrard, clean challenge. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, no go to end. The man that ego defend. Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, no go to end. The man that ego defend. See my lift up the room when I hype. No fun, big up the tune when I vibe. Go long, this ain't for you when I like it. So got mission to move on a mic. Be free, fill up the flows and speak. See me ill off the shows and peak. Sub low, get 'em on toes and feet. Jump in, I want them blows and ski. I've been up on it, I got the whole thing locked. Give man a minute, I'm on the golden spot. Fill up a lyric, give them an open shot. Kill a sound, wanna kill a sound, man, watch. Get low if you don't like them height. Set tone when I get hold of the night. Best.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. 2 good teams Great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere.
Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Eardley. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. And pulled back. What a commitment to defending. Throw-ins given. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And a fine cross. Pulls it back. He must finish. Oh, a tremendous block. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Moreira. Read it well. Will he play it in? And possibilities here. Effective looking pass. Eardley. Feeding it through. Might jump in front. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Cross fired over. Well, they can keep possession now. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Anthony. Crossing opportunity. It's got to be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? No nonsense clearance. An encouraging Invincibles move, this. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. David. Eardley. Back now to the goalkeeper. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. David. Eardley. Still passing it around with authority. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. And in possession, Moreira. That's a good-looking ball. Off the post and back in play. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
So the Invincibles restart the game. Is there to be a response from them? There needs to be. Here's Diallo. cross into the middle. Good piece of defending. And they know they need to stop him. Rip it in low. Spot on with that tackle. Promising position, this. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And defensive play to be applauded. Distributing it well. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. David. Delightful pass. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Options in the middle. And they deal with the threat this time. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. He's got to have a go here. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Chang. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. It's a neat move. This could be the equaliser. And he's gone and scored to level us again. They're underway again here on the back of that leveller. Chang. Might lead to a chance. David. Really good build-up, but no end product. And quick thinking defensively. Gerrard. Nice switch of play. It looks promising. Teammate and support. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Ma. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It's a poor challenge. He's right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Needs an accurate cross. Patient build-up at the moment. Chang. Gerrard. Dangerous looking attack. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And that's a very good parry.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
He could pick out a teammate. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Lot to like about that pass. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Stanley. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Can they convert? Getting it back. Terrific piece of anticipation. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Oh, danger here. Cleared away comprehensively. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, good vision there. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Nicely blocked. High quality defending. Abe. Balogun. So to the keeper. Ma. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Well, no foul apparently. Vital interception. The danger was very real. And fed forwards. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Time running out, but they could yet win it. But the danger averted for now. Well, the counter chance looks very real. The referee, can he put them in front? Just cleared away in the nick of time. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. It's coming up live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, possession ceded. Now with Wu. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Crossing opportunity. And they deal with the threat this time. And that will be a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Played into the centre. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. Well, they've lost the ball. David. Fruitful looking attack. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Take it away. Gerrard. That's a good ball. Chance here. Well, the fans perhaps entitled to think that that effort should have been better.
Well, how did he not score there? That's a poor finish, I have to say.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Gerrard. Eardley. And moving the ball nicely. And quick thinking defensively. Eardley. Could be dangerous. In position. Really important tackle. And space to attack. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Promising position, this. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. This might have potential. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. And room now out on the flank. Oh, a smart stop. Oh, he's given the ball away. Wu. couldn't keep the ball. Happy to take on the shot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. And it's Iglesias. Park. And passing it well.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Able to block it. Really good challenge. And possibilities inside the box. Gerrard. Opportunity here. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
And back now with Park. And the defensive intervention there. And there we have it. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Volkspark Stadion. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. David. Gerrard. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, genuine chance. Short corner it is. Delivering it into the box. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Strong hand on that one.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
A good and fair challenge. Feeding it through. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, could be. Will it be? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. perfectly placed. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Chang. Magnificent defending. "30 minutes left for play. Chang. Well, played with just a bit too much ferocity, and it's going to be a throw-in. The delivery, and still dangerous. And a time for calm on the ball. Pressing like that will help the cause. Now in a more than decent position. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Eardley. Well, giving the ball away. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Simple catch, really. Al-Dossari. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Good ball over the top. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Tremendous vision. Now the task is to remain focused. And a goal! They just keep believing. Who's to say they can't do it now? Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Might be able to produce from this position. So a throw in here. And getting the ball forward. Bianchi. Teammates available. And stopping the danger.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Oh, Stewart's a chance! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Read it well. Will it happen for them? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Can he do it? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, that one has promise. Not messing around with that clearance. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Long way out this. And blocked there. Can he find the net? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, a short corner here. And a decent delivery. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball. A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. What next? We'll find out on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is...
Chance here! Foiling his opponent completely. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Could be dangerous. to get tighter. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. David. Trying to open them up. And he clears it out of harm's way. And possibilities here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Eardley. And easily intercepted. Well, this could really help the cause. Perfect tackle. Gerrard. This looks interesting. Cross fired over. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And offside it is. Nagai. Did well to win the ball back. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And short it is. How can he take them on and beat them? And a tremendous vision. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Chang. Keeping the ball moving. It's a well-struck pass. Now this could be productive. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Bruce. Michael. Really good build-up, but no end product. Moving into the advanced position, but nothing comes of it. Can they get in behind them? Credit to them for winning back possession. And the right place to cut out the pass. Eardley. Chang. Promising pass. The verdict is offside here. And unable to keep possession. Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Chick. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Now to take it away. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Dangerous looking through ball. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And how about the short corner? Well, that's splendid play. And goes for goal! And a decent save, full credit. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? It has to be! And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. 2-0 now, and back underway. Gerrard. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And a tidy challenge. Showing really good width here. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Nagai. Can they create something from here? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, there you can see it. The hosts haven't been able to control possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. They're keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. That's a lovely ball. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. David. That's a good-looking ball. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Well, high-quality defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Real chance. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. It might be on for them. losing possession. David. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Now, who can he pick out? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? Nice looking pass. Couldn't keep it. Electing to shoot. Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Al-Dossari. Good ball over the top. Well, no problems defensively. Michael. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Ten minutes to go then. Hassan. Unable to keep the ball that time. He might be able to profit from the wide position. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Bruce. Can they exploit the space out wide? This looks more than decent. That is a tackle and a half.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Can he find the right pass? The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat.
Shorty, move your body, andale. Pokaż jak się bawisz nam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. Poznałem ją na plaży Violette de Mar. 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 Poznałem ją na plaży Violette de Mar. Shorty, move your body, andale. Pokaż jak się bawisz nam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. Znajmią na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Znajmią na plaży Violette Mar. Yeah. Szori mówią Bari, andale, pokaż jak się bawisz tam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. To znajmią na plaży Violette Mar. Vamos a la playa y lecimy tam. Del Cape do Kato. Stando na Ibiza i Violette Mar. Niech zawsze trwa lato. Chodzę szalona, no i tranquila. Nie rozumiem tego. Szori mówią Bari, andale, pokaż jak się bawisz nam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. Znam ją na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Znam ją na plaży Violette Mar. Yeah.
J'ai pas trouvé ma place dans la... Mais je l'ai trouvé dans la musique. J'ai pas attendu que les choses viennent jusqu'à moi pour voir mes rêves se réaliser. Tu penses qu'on fait ça pour s'amuser? Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible. Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible. J'aurais toujours du mal à fermer les yeux. Doré de platine, le premier album. Je ne fais pas partie des seuls. Artiste producteur qui met tout le monde d'accord. Je veux faire partie de ceux. Anonyme sera mon salaire. Faut pas qu'une folle m'en sorcelle. Ne pas tomber en fight. Rien pour la fame, tout pour les gens que j'aime. C'est formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe. Y'a rien qui change comme d'hab. Et je trouve ça formidable. Autour de moi j'ai fait le tri. Une erreur et t'en payes le prix. Faut que ça tape comme Canelo, Canelo, Canelo. Donc ça part vite. Formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe. Je viens de façon différente. Faut que j'impressionne ici. À longueur de journée, je suis en mission. Je rends l'impossible possible. Que faire dans une discussion quand on sent la jalousie? En réalité, les réseaux sociaux cachent beaucoup de soucis. Faut qu'on mange à notre faim. Faudrait pas qu'on mette fin à nos fins. Avoir le rôle du gentil, ça peut pas. On connaît déjà la fin du film. À tout moment, je peux relancer la flamme. Mais l'homme, on n'est pas écrivain. Et ma musique, c'est de là. Faudrait penser à le mettre au musée du Grévin. Malheureusement, ils veulent nous censurer. Ils veulent nous censurer, ah ouais. Tellement de choses à reprocher qu'ils veulent nous censurer, ah ouais. Mais laissez-nous s'envoler. Laissez-moi m'envoler, ah ouais. Tellement de choses à reprocher qu'ils veulent pas me laisser prendre. C'est formidable. Autour de moi, ce qui se passe. Y'a rien qui change comme d'hab.
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. It's live next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Gerrard, they're on the scent of something positive. He cuts it back. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Walsh. Tan. Good tackle taken away. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. There's a long time to go in this game.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Well, a short corner here. That's a good pass. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And space to attack. This could level it. Great defending. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Laporte. Calderon. Hamdan. Read it superbly to take back possession. Oh, big chance. The finish. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Saavedra. Able to close down the shot. This might be ideal for the counter. Must take the lead here. Turan. They've given it away. Could be threatening. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Not working. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. It's opening up for them. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And possibilities here. Couldn't keep it. Eardley. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And had no intention of losing out. And possession given away. Gerrard. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Can he put it away? Oh, that is a superb save. Hang on to the ball. Sepulveda. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. To open them up. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Walsh. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Feeding it through. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. He does know where the space is.
The flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. And passing it well. Oh, good vision. And that's a very good pass. Dennis. Reyes on the ball. Good movement. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Gerrard. That's a good-looking ball. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
That's a good ball. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Could be dangerous. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. David. Plenty of options. Danger averted. Could be dangerous. Defensive resilience to shut them down. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, nothing productive, really. 30 minutes left for play. Good idea. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Distributing it well. Oh, he's given the ball away. Jenkins. Cross fired over. Not the most confident clearance. And the move breaks down. Well, he's lost it. Reyes. Gerrard. Really vital interception here. Potential danger here. Can he give them the lead? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, he's lost possession. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. That's useful play. Surely. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Saavedra. Sepulveda. And showing the importance of width. Can he do it? Was on his way in. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Eardley. David. Could be dangerous. Can he put it in? Oh, he's blocked it. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. This could finish it. It's opening up for them. It's there for him. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And Walsh. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. It might be on for them. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Could be threatening. Not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Gerrard. Could be troublesome. Must put it away. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game,